Hi friends, welcome back. As we all know, this is an auspicious month of Ramadan for Muslim community. So I thought I'll make a dish that is very popular among Muslim community, particularly in northern part of India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. So this dish is called as Nihari. So usually this is made with red meat, either beef or lamb. Sometimes it can be done with chicken as well. Today I'm going to make a lamb nihari. I'll quickly take you through the ingredients and let's jump into the cooking process. Today I'm going to use 1 kilo of lamb shanks. So I've got 4 pieces, each weighing about 250 grams. Let's look at the spices for the Nihari Masala or the Nihari Spice mix. To start with, we got cinnamon sticks, fennel seeds, cumin seeds, cloves, black cardamom, green cardamom, coriander seeds and black peppercorn seeds. Kashmiri red chili powder, turmeric powder, salt as required, normal red chili powder and coriander powder. On top I've got some ginger, garlic and chilies, lemon, spring onions. I'll put every information in the description down below if you want to cook it. Come on, let's jump in. Now I'm going to dry roast the spices to make the Nihari spice mix. This stage is optional. Some people straight away they grind the spices, but I like to dry roast my spices. The reason being, the heat of the dry roasting releases the essential oil from the spices and that adds extra flavor and aroma to the dish. Just a couple of minutes, I would say, not more than that. So once it starts browning, you can stop this and leave it to cool for a few minutes before you grind them into a fine powder. We've been dry roasting this for just under 2 minutes and I could see the color of the spices changing now. So now I'm going to switch off the heat and let it rest for a while. Now I'm going to brown the meat. Again, this step is optional. Some people start cooking straight away, but what I felt is if you brown the meat, it adds a nice color to the meat and also it enhances the flavor. So these are big shanks. They're about 250 grams each. So I've got plenty of oil in a pan that's heated. So you've got to be very careful with this dish. This stage, as it might sizzle. If you are very health conscious, this dish is not for you. This is a luxury dish consumed once in a while. been browning this meat for close to 5 minutes because these are big chunk of meat. It's taking me a while to get it brown. But I can guarantee the taste is going to be amazing. Okay, it's nearly done now, so I'm going to switch off the heat. And take the meat pieces and let them rest. Let's start the cooking process now. As I said before, it's a slow cooked dish, but I don't have the patience or time to do it that way. So normally I do everything in an instant pot, sauteing, browning and cooking, but because I want to demonstrate it to you, I'm doing it in a pan and then going to transfer everything onto an instant pot and let it pressure cook there. So I've gently heated the oil in which I browned the meat. So now I'm going to add ginger and garlic to start with. So I've got the oil that's in medium heat now. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger. So the oil shouldn't be too hot for this process. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of garlic. At this stage, I'm going to add the chili powder, the coriander powder, turmeric powder and salt. The ginger garlic and the spice powders have been cooking for a few minutes now. At this stage, I'm going to add the Nihari Spice mix, which I toasted earlier and I've ground them into a fine powder. So now we got a fantastic color and consistency of the paste. At this stage, I'm going to add some yogurt, a cup of yogurt. And now this thick paste and the lamb are going to go into the instant pot to be pressure cooked. So here I've got the instant pot that's run on electricity. So once it's all put in and the lid's on, I'll connect it to the power supply and let it pressure cook. Oh, these are massive pieces. So it needs to be pressure cooked or need to be cooked for hours and hours. Add water to cover the meat so it can be pressure cooked. that's about a liter and a half of water. It's nearly 30 minutes now. Nihari is pressure cooking. So I'll switch off the pressure cooker now. In the meantime, I was just chopping off this garnish. Ginger julienne, spring onions, green chilies, coriander and lemon. So now that's done. I'm just going to open the pot and see what's happening there. So I've released the pressure now. So I'm just going to open this. Oh my goodness, look at the color. Looks like the meat is well done now. So the next stage is just carefully scooping out the oil. So these are the oils which we added earlier and also the fat from the lamb. So we scoop this out normally and then use them for garnish. That's come out really nice. So what I've just done is I've just cooked the oil that's on the top and I've kept it separately to use it for garnish later. So now the sauce or the gravy or the nihari, it's a little bit thin. It's a bit, I want to make it more thick so it tastes even better. So the way Indian dishes or South Korean dishes are thickened are, we need to add some kind of flour mixed in water. So we normally prefer corn flour or chickpea flour, or plain white flour should be fine as well. Today I'm going to use corn flour. So I've got corn flour diluted in cold water here. So I'm going to add this onto the lamb stew or the lamb sauce gravy, whatever you call, and leave it to cook for a few more minutes and then it thickens and it's nearly ready to be served.